The Radio Misfits Podcast Network.
Hello, y'all. Welcome to Jackalope Tales, urban legends in music, where we uncover, is it real or is it a jackalope tale? I'm your host, Charles Mooney.
And I'm Lisa Umbarger. And Charles and I are founding members of the Toadies. And now we're podcasting.
Opening our mouths and saying
Just
what someone
pretend
else
like
is
you're talking. I enjoy fresh fruit. Very soft fruit. See, like that.
And that made me look like I was talking. So that's why our lips are sealed. This episode is talking about this is artists that were put in a situation.
Yeah, so this is these are artists who did not want to lip sync, but were put in a situation where they had to lip sync.
Yeah.
And what happened in those certain scenarios.
And there's that whole negative connotation to lip syncing, because it's even sometimes, it's kind of what I look at first. Like nowadays when I see live artists, I'm like, they're dancing around a whole bunch. There's no way they could be keeping their breath like that to sing.
How are they not losing their breath?
Yeah, you get a little scrutiny going on them. But
when I was a kid, I thought everyone was really singing.
Mm-hmm.
Like in movies and everything. And my dad was like, "No, you idiot." And lip sync. And I was like, I don't know what that is.
He was so brutally honest.
It's like mental giant.
Yeah.
Pipe down.
Yeah.
No, so I couldn't figure it out. And so I'd have my dad, when he was sitting with me, are they lip syncing? And he's like, no, they're really singing on this one.
Okay.
And
then you have, like, you can obviously tell because the instruments are not plugged in.
Right.
Or it could be, well, that was more in the old days, or the drummer's not really hitting anything, but they were just there to be on TV.
I don't know how it became commonplace to do this. I don't really think artists like doing this.
No, it's just mimicry.
Right.
So,
yeah. Pretending to sing a song. We had to do it in our music videos. Pretend to play. Actually, we actually did play. So when we were making Possum Kingdom, we probably played. I know Todd lost his voice.
Yeah.
Because we would play along with the track live. We didn't have it on full volume or amps and stuff, but we were playing live with the track.
Oh, really?
Because we refused to just pretend to play. And and Todd was actually singing.
Wow.
He lost his voice after that. But seriously, 6 hours straight of pretending to play Possum Kingdom will make you hate life.
Oh, God. It ain't no hit to you. It's a pain in the ass.
Yes.
So, but yeah, what was our crosstalk today? Let's see.
Ozzy.
Hey, of course. Oh my God. What a week for music.
Right.
And wrestling.
Yeah.
But I'm digressing. But we had the episode that was talking about Don Arden.
Yep.
And we mentioned about Ozzy and the reunion show.
Yeah.
How he looked almost near death.
And then we were right.
Oh.
He was. Sharon killed him.
Yep. We're Jack Stradamus or whatever.
Right. We're like, do it, lady.
Don't be chitting on this episode.
But we're pretty sure that we're pretty sure that that Sharon offed him.
Yeah, I mean, he'd just become too much of a
burden.
Allegedly,
he was doing fine.
Yeah,
like he still was the Prince of Darkness in a wheelchair.
Yeah, and then a throne that's like a
wheelchair throne.
Yeah,
and Ozzy.
Yeah, it really is crazy because he's just one of those where I was almost putting him in the category with Keith Richards. just someone whose body had been through shit, but he kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So crazy that it did finally catch up to him. But
yeah. It's weird. My Facebook feed was full of white boy tears. I don't mean to be laughing, but yeah, there were people.
But they cry blood.
Yeah.
Make it cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's so funny to me, because I know a bunch of musicians. I'm not bragging, but all the famous musicians who were really like they were hurting.
Yeah.
That day.
Yeah. And now you talked about being on the Ozfest tour and things like that. Did you ever meet him?
Yeah, briefly.
Okay.
Yeah. He seemed like I'm doing shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just seemed like a pretty decent guy, man. Seemed pretty happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I got to meet him for longer.
Yeah. But
so
damn, I do love some old Sabbath.
Oh man.
God.
Yeah. And Ozzy, and I'll listen to Ozzy, I'll listen to Sabbath, and it's just sad because there's not very many left that are that iconic.
I really considered the Black Sabbath the true first metal band.
Yeah,
not Led Zeppelin, not
no, Zeppelin wasn't metal.
No, they were
rock and roll.
Yeah, but metal, the dark aspect of it, that was Black Sabbath.
I agree. I totally agree. And it's just, it's a sad day for rock music in general. Because rock music doesn't exist anymore. We've talked about that a lot.
Right.
And this is just a reminder, a sad, sad reminder. Because no one's going to feel this sad when Sabrina Carpenter dies in 50 years. Or whatever, how old she is.
Interesting choice.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just picking like a TikTok. Picking TikTok famous. No one cares.
No.
Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah.
No one's going to care.
No.
And I mean, no, I'm not.
You're not being mean or harsh, but
it's just that there's no one like that anymore.
No, you're right.
There's no one rising up to that level. It's all just the same.
Yeah.
Everyone sounds the same to me, and it's all drivel.
And Ozzy would have never lip synced.
Ever.
Oh.
Or did he? No, because he sounded like shit. Last concert, he didn't care. He's like, I'm gonna show up and sound like shit.
Yeah.
And he did not care.
No.
You're
right. So but
speaking of sounding like shit.
Getting into this old talk. Or not sounding like shit.
Well, yeah, trying to sound
if you
your
lip
best.
sync. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and talk about mine. We're talking about bananas.
Who doesn't
mothers
like
and
banana
fathers?
Talk?
Banana talk. A new segment. But we are looking into a story that combines girl group glamour, psychological warfare, and a very symbolic piece of fruit.
Oh.
So it's about the mamas and the papas.
Okay.
And was your dad into mamas and the papas, or was that too soft?
We were okay with them. They had really nice harmonies, so I think my dad had a greatest hits.
Okay.
Mamas and Papas.
See,
so I knew all the songs.
Yeah. That's one of those bands, the greatest hits, and you're fine. You don't need every album. But we're talking about John Phillips, who was basically the leader of everything, the songwriter. Then you had his wife for about 6 or 7 years, Michelle Phillips, and then Cass Elliot. And then the one guy who's always probably called that other guy.
Yeah.
Denny Doherty.
Yeah.
And that's probably why.
And Mama Cass loved him.
She did. She did have a thing for him. And then she had a little even thing for John Phillips.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah.
That guy's weird. She already knew he was weird. Anyway.
Yes. Yeah. But we're talking about the late 60s. And everyone's pretending they're enlightened while doing coke off bongo drums. Can't even
Summer
say
of
bongo.
Love.
Oh yeah, it was very prevalent. And here we've got John Phillips, strange looking dude too.
He is.
Just hugely tall, very, very skinny.
What do you think? It looks like
I think you're
cartoon rat.
Rat. Yeah, now that you're mentioning it.
Ratatouille.
Okay. So, but he did write amazing songs, a bunch of beautiful songs during that era. But he was also an absolute diet demon from hell. So he really saw himself as the leader in many ways, not just band wise, but getting into the members' personal lives.
Yeah, I feel like he was kind of like a cult guy.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. He looked like he'd run a cult.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's definitely David Koresh.
Yes, that
Senior.
haircut and everything. And he called himself Papa John. And that's even
Everyone's
like
got to
his
call him Daddy.
autobiography.
Yeah,
He ran that band like a toxic fitness coach with a clipboard, calorie calculator, and a God complex. And he had this vision for the band. Michelle Phillips and Mama Cass were going to look like the fantasy in his head, whether their bodies agreed to or not. And
Michelle she was beautiful.
She was.
Or still is.
Yeah, she is still alive,
Yeah.
I think. But I mean, the whole long blonde hair and everything like that. But I tell you, here's John Phillips, who's like ultra skinny. He's the kind of guy that can eat all the shit he wants to and never gain weight.
Right.
And then he chastises people
for
being heavier. And
Mama Chass.
I hate those.
Yeah. I'm
but
sure she got the brunt of it.
Oh, she and Michelle. Because behind all those beautiful harmonies, Michelle and Mama Cass were having to deal with all of this. Michelle couldn't eat anything without getting verbally jump scared by her husband. John would walk around with a plate of Alfredo and would say, "Want some?" Afraido not.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Afraid.
It was like it was like a game to him.
Right.
I mean, it's like he downgraded them all just based on the fact that they needed to look a particular look.
Did he get in Denny's shit?
No. Okay. Not at all. He kind of left him alone. But you know what? As we get into it, it's kind of like he was just on such a power trip. He had the power trip over his wife.
Right.
And then Mama Cass's voice, I mean, it was a whole nother level.
Right.
And he's the kind of guy who would be so just threatened almost to by the beauty of her voice,
right,
that he would find some way to attack her. So to just kind of bring her down so he would still be the one that's the big in charge guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I mean, he treated the body shaming like it was a job perk. Mama Cass had that beautiful voice, but John treated her like the office intern who ate someone else's yogurt. He mocked her weight constantly. I mean, he would just take advantage of that ability to eat anything. He'd eat a big piece of cake in front of her, groaning like he was in a porn parody for a Betty Crocker ad. And of course, then lick the icing off his fingers. And then he'd say to her, "You're on a diet, remember?" And laugh about it.
Shit.
I mean, this dick.
Yeah.
And Michelle even recalled an interview where John cruelly taunted Cass as she was eating pasta in the studio, telling her to put the fork down in front of everyone. So, and then there was one time, it's very Godfather-ish, but he put an entire pizza in Cass's bed while she was in the bathroom, like the horse head in the bed, pulls the sheets back and there's a pizza. And then
so weird.
You even mentioned Denny. He even tried to get Denny to help him with the food shaming.
Yeah.
He's like, Cass listens to you. She thinks you're cute. Tell her she's getting too soft around the high notes. And
God.
well, luckily Denny just didn't want to have anything to do with it. He basically told him screw off because he was just kind of the one guy that was just there. He's probably like the middle child, trying to keep the peace between the older and the younger.
He just wants to get a paycheck.
Yes.
Get some free cocaine.
Oh, yeah. And that sounds like a good deal.
Right?
Coke and money. Now, there was even one incident, that the duct tape sandwich incident.
I don't know this one.
Well, rumor has it that John actually duct taped a turkey sandwich in one hand of Mama Cass and then a latke in her other hand, and basically said, let's see how long it takes.
What?
It's
like torture.
Basic torture. And he's probably thinking, I'm going to get the willpower really strong. So, because it was all about presentation to him with the band also. It's his music, so he wants the people bringing the music to be his vision. But basically, Cass supposedly just shrugged, took a bite of the turkey sandwich, and then she went over to John and performed the great latke slap. Where so basically you can get the idea, but John was greasy and smelled of onion for the rest of the recording session. But then we get to the whole banana thing. So by the time the band was set to appear on the Ed Sullivan Variety Show, I mean, we got the full makeup, the glitter dresses.
This is what everyone strive to be on this show at the time.
The things you hear of course, Elvis Presley, the Beatles, all the people, Buddy
everybody
Holly.
wanted to be.
Everyone that was like the moment that you catapulted to the next level was when you were on Ed Sullivan. And so John, in peak petty mode, arranged for a very specific fruit bowl to be placed directly next to Michelle's mic. He didn't do it to Cass because Cass was sitting on the front of the stage, not his, but just Michelle's. And he did it because she hadn't eaten all day, and he had told her she looked puffy. And basically, he wanted her to stand there under hot lights next to a bowl of forbidden fruit. Here we've got Eve in the fruit situation. So cameras are rolling and they're singing California Dreamin'.
Yeah.
And Michelle decides to reach into the bowl and took out the banana and held it up like a microphone and proceeded to sing, lip syncing into the banana. And then, of course, proceeds to eat the banana as the music, as the lyrics are going on. And this is live on national TV. I mean, it was just, I can imagine. Do you think that the Ed Sullivan team was probably freaking out, or do you think? Because
it's live TV. They can't do anything about this.
It ruins the whole person image.
Because it's I didn't ever see this. So was it kind of seductive the way she ate the banana?
Oh,
or did she just eat it?
Well, I mean, anytime
it could go either way.
Anytime a lady eats a banana,
right? So
pretty girl eating a banana, and it's like, of course, it can be seductive.
It's obviously lip syncing.
Yes, yeah.
So she's ruining the performance, the lip sync, and eating. Let's just say provocatively,
something phallic,
a banana.
Yeah, just slowly peeling and things like that.
Did the rest of the band react in any way?
You know what? Well, the way they were situated, it was John and Michelle standing next to each other, and then Mama Cass and Denny were sitting on the front of the stage.
Okay.
So it's they're behind them. So I don't even know if Denny or Mama Cass knew anything.
Right.
But they didn't seem to react. But as I was watching the video of this on YouTube, I mean, John is like not even looking at her. I mean, we were talking about the video where Stevie Nicks stares down Lindsay.
Yeah.
Well, John is turned away the entire time, not looking at her.
Really?
And she's just there. Just seems to be really loving the moment. And now they've talked about how this came about and everything. And there was even some rumors that it was kind of like a statement about lip syncing.
Right.
Because they didn't want to do it. It was like a protest, a middle finger to lip syncing. But actually, some people say that it was a protest and a middle finger and a go fuck yourself to John. Yeah. So, because it's like that banana represented everything that he had been trying to keep her away from.
Right. Well, it seems like she covered both bases.
Yeah.
It's like a middle finger at all the things.
Yeah. Just everything in general, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just get two birds with one stone, the Ed Sullivan Show and John. And there was even a moment where I noticed where Michelle and John sit next to each other. They kind of do a little stroll and then sit on the stage. And he says something that is because the lyrics are going, but he's not mouthing it. And I saw where some people think he said, "You're more beautiful when you're hungry," to her.
Creepy.
While she's eating the banana. But oh God.
He's creepy anyway.
Just look at the picture of him back then.
Oh. Allegedly.
Okay. Well, I
mean, it's really,
there's
books that have been written about this dude.
Oh.
He's got issues.
Oh.
Anyway, besides the banana.
See, it's like Summer of Shade. I'm telling you, we got some big shade on this one.
Yep.
Now, another thing too is that you've heard the rumor about Mama Cass dying from eating a ham sandwich.
Right.
Supposedly she choked on a ham sandwich. Now it was proven with autopsy she died of heart failure.
Right.
But that whole ham sandwich thing, it was just kind of cruel. It was false. But rumor has it, guess who planted the sandwich story to the press? Good old John Phillips.
So he started a jackalope.
Yeah, he did. But it's because even in death, he wanted her remembered for what she ate, not what she sang. It was like his moment to push her down still so he could still be on the top.
That's really sad.
Yeah. So next time anyone hears California Dreamin', they need to imagine Michelle with a banana in her hand, and John sulking somewhere, counting calories and wondering why no one showed up to his legacy.
God,
so,
I am so glad she got away from him.
She did. It was about 6 years that they were married.
Right.
And supposedly, I mean, of course, he did all the shaming. He was mentally abusive. And then he was a cheater, supposedly. But then he was ultra jealous of Michelle. And if she talked to anyone, I mean.
Was China his daughter?
Let's see.
China Phillips? Wilson Phillips?
Yeah. Good. Now, who I know was the daughter was Mackenzie Phillips.
Yes.
From One Day at a Time.
Right. And she's got stories about him.
Holy hell.
That aren't good.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
So I wonder if the Phillips from Wilson Phillips is that Mackenzie's daughter?
No.
Okay, no.
Because I think they're,
I
don't know.
All these Phillips people.
I just know the Wilson Phillips
song. Yeah. Just hold on for one more day.
Yeah. Right. Then Bridesmaids. That's what it's from Bridesmaids.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I just knew the song. I didn't know it was from Bridesmaids. Was that a good movie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's got diarrhea in it.
Oh, sweet.
A movie with diarrhea.
Ah, cool.
Is that in the review of the movie? Bridesmaid. It has diarrhea.
Yeah, right. Man,
Oh,
well, you can't say that about too many marriage movies. So
right.
I'll check it out now.
But speaking of diarrhea in it.
Yes, you're going into some loose loose stuff here.
We're going to the loose stool of the music industry. Yeah. So we've talked about Milli Vanilli before.
Yeah.
But we didn't talk about their crappy manager, Frank, the producer, the one who started all of it.
Yeah.
So in 1988, Rob Pilatus and Fabrice Morvan.
Oh, yes.
Or Morvan. I don't know how you say their name.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
They met a music producer
named
Frank Farian. And Frank was well connected. He produced a lot of music. And Rob and Fab really, really, really wanted to break into the music industry.
Right.
They were dancers. They were part of the club scene in Germany. And they really wanted to sing.
Yeah.
They sang in German. Not English. Which is a thing. So Frank had a few recordings that he wanted to push. And Frank is not a handsome dude.
Yeah.
At least not to me.
Yeah.
So he knew that he could not be the face of these recordings.
Right.
So he and his production staff had these great tracks, and they're like, we need a face. These guys who are begging me for a gig and need help, we're going to do that. We're going to do these with them.
Did they even know?
No.
What?
No, so when they were talking to him, they're like, we want to do some songs in German. And Frank is like, come to the studio. So they went to the studio.
Yeah.
And they recorded some stuff in German, which, by the way, I fucking want to hear them. Can you imagine they're singing in German, which is the least happy language ever?
Oh, yeah.
Those dances.
Oh,
the side kick, my legs go out.
Always when I think about German songs, I think of Luftballons.
Yes. Or it's like, du hast.
Du hast mit.
And their legs out and their little braids are swinging.
Exactly. Yeah. German is just made for hate speeches.
Right.
Yeah. Got it.
So they're in the studio and Frank is like, hey, I'm going to teach you how to pronounce these songs in English. We're going to record you guys singing these songs. So, Girl, You Know It's True.
Yeah.
Is the main track that he had. And he was teaching them how to sing it in English.
Okay.
And they go and put the little headphones on and they're, Girl, You Know It's Yeah, they're singing however they sang it.
I was coming. Yeah. Yeah.
And,
in German.
And then they play it back and they're like, hey, we fixed this in the mix. They actually are so green in the studio. They thought it was their vocals.
I could so see that
right?
with them.
They're like,
they're
yeah,
dancers.
we tweaked it. Yeah, we tweaked it.
Yeah.
And we made it sound like this. And we sound good.
Yeah.
They're high-fiving and like, fuck yeah, man, we got a career.
Oh, shit.
Totally stoked. And so Frank's parading them around. They're doing a bunch of like shows in malls and theme parks.
Yeah.
And they're playing all these shows, lip syncing.
So back then, malls and theme parks.
Yeah, with Tiffany.
Oh, yes.
So they were doing all these things, and Frank was like, just lip sync to it. We can't pay a whole band to follow you around and do these. We're just going to show up, you're going to dance, and you're going to lip sync to your track.
Okay.
And they're like, okay, cool. We're good with this.
Yeah.
So they did it, and they were real happy to be performing and on top of the world. And they were getting ready to play a show, and they heard the sound team talking.
Okay.
And that is when they found out they were not the singers on this track. The sound team was laughing at them, going, "These
shit.
Believe
no,
that they sang on
God."
This. And they were making fun of them, just going, "Oh, these guys are idiots."
Oh,
and
damn.
So, and it was starting to become apparent anyway. People were starting to wonder about them. Because they were having to do a lot of interviews in English by English press, British press at this time.
Yeah.
And people were questioning, like, you have really thick accents and you seem to struggle with the English language. How did you guys perfect it so much in the studio? And they're like, well,
it's
our producers,
yeah,
our producers helped us.
Yeah.
And so they went back to Frank and they were like, what's going on with this?
Yeah.
And Frank's like, yeah, you didn't sing on that, you dummies.
Oh shit.
And so they were feeling like crap about this.
Oh no.
And they're like, well,
and they're locked into a contract.
They're locked into a contract that they did not read.
Oh.
And
because it was in English. And
yes.
that I bet.
Yes.
I bet.
So so Rob and Fab approached Frank and they're like, we need to come clean on this. We need to change some stuff up.
Yeah.
But everything was taking off in these states.
Yeah.
Like, huge.
And when a record label starts making tons of money, they aren't
You can't stop the train.
No.
So they're on this train and they're like, we're gonna finish out this record and we're gonna renegotiate after this record. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna play your little game and we're not happy with this.
Wow.
And they kept threatening to expose the hoax.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they knew it was a hoax and they were uncomfortable with it. And the whole time they were in the United States, they were just stressed and nervous about the unveiling of how it might happen.
Uh-huh.
So anytime Frank pushed them on something, they always threatened again. They're like, we're going to tell. And Frank's like, okay, he backs off because cash cow.
Yes, exactly.
So they went on to win Grammys and all sorts of awards and MTV awards.
Tons of
everything.
stuff.
Everything.
Yep. I remember that.
Yep. And but Rob and Fab were still really embarrassed about this.
Mm-hmm.
They felt stupid.
Yeah.
Because they were taken advantage of and they thought that was their vocal track, which is kind of ridiculous. And
it is.
And they wanted to reveal the truth. So after they won the Grammys, they were devising a plan where they were going to reveal what happened to them. And they wanted to do it in a way that it helped other artists as well. Because they felt like there were a lot of other artists like them that were kind of in servitude to a producer.
Right. Trapped into the whole deal.
Because this is big MTV times and it's about the face and the video rather than the music.
Right.
So they were planning a big unveiling.
Yeah.
But Frank had other plans.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were playing a theme park.
Mm-hmm.
And the track glitched.
Oh, I remember that well because
my God,
it's in my head. Girl, you know it. Girl, you know it. Girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
so that was on purpose.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, so he can bring it out and make them look like the guilty
so before
one.
They could do anything, he makes them in a very public way, exposes them and makes them look like idiots and embarrasses them rather than them walking up in front of the mics and being Rob and Fab and going, we've been taken advantage of.
Oh, damn.
Right? So he flips the narrative that these dumbasses are out there dancing around pretending and totally selling it. And, they run off stage. They're embarrassed.
Yeah. And, when that happened, I almost remember, of course, the two of them got attacked. I don't even remember much being said about the record label.
No one else, because this guy, Frank, had all the power and he went to all the music outlets and, kept shoving like Rob and Fab are fake. They're fake. They're totally fake.
Yeah.
Rob and Fab, they don't know what they're doing.
Oh my God.
They milked this cow and got a bunch of money and got a bunch of awards and they didn't even do it.
And to even think the record company would have not been totally involved with that.
They knew.
Yeah.
And in fact, Frank got his production crew who actually sang. Frank and his production crew who sang brought them out and paraded them around.
Yeah.
Saying, here's the real voices. And these guys are like, yeah, we had to sing for this because, and they're trying to make them the victims of this. Right.
And
so Frank and his production team who were actually saying were the victims.
Now, do you remember the press conference?
Oh my God. Where they actually did
Where
sing?
they actually, the one, I get them confused. But
I think it was Rob.
Stood up and started trying to sing The Girl You Know It's True.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And it was.
And now it's kind of funny to think they actually, Rob and Fab thought they fixed their voices to sound like what it really recorded as.
Behind the scenes, they were taking vocal lessons and stuff because they really did want to step up and do this.
Okay.
And that's where they thought they were going to start, because they're like, we got this really great look. We can dance. If we find the right producer, we'll get vocal lessons and we'll be trained up to this level. Well, they jumped right in to the deep end without having anything to back it up. And they were scrambling to try and catch up with their success.
Oh, God.
Which, can you imagine being that terrified?
No.
Anyway, so they were getting vocal coaching and trying to resolve the issue that they had stepped into.
Yeah.
But, the sad thing is, Rob passed away because of this. So they lost their full careers, were laughing stocks.
Yeah.
Like, what could they do after this?
No.
Not a thing. They couldn't even dance anywhere. Couldn't even go dancing with the stars or whatever, which that would be great. They should get Fab to do Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, he would
No.
really be good.
And you know what? People would probably embrace it now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just have that feeling.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they came out with this documentary that is pro Rob and Fab.
Yeah.
And I think it's on Netflix right now. And I watched it, and it's actually very, very sad. Fab is actually a really positive guy. And he tried to help Rob through all of this stuff.
Yeah.
But just never could pull him out of the depths of hell.
Right.
Was plunged.
Because, I mean, they were so much a joke. No one would have wanted to do anything with them.
And guess what? They didn't make any money from this. You know who got the money? Frank.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Damn.
Frank Farian got the money from all this. So he's doing just fine. He continues to produce bands.
Yeah.
And goes on just totally unscathed.
And of course, they're known as the one band that had the Grammy taken away.
Yes.
Oh, shit. I mean,
I don't think they should have.
No.
And I disagreed at the time, too. I didn't think that they should have the Grammy taken away from them.
No.
I think it's not like it's a gold medal.
Yeah.
And you use, performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah.
How many bands before them did this? Give me a break. There's probably others that
we could even argue how many bands won Grammys for songs they didn't even write.
Right.
Someone else wrote them, but they performed it.
Or how many won Grammys that didn't fucking deserve it?
Yeah. Oh, amen to that.
Like, how many? There's and it's all a popularity contest with record companies anyway. So give them back their fucking Grammy. This bullshit.
God.
Who else was nominated then? It's
I'd be curious.
Anyway, so Frank continued to still make money, and guess what? Their stuff is still played.
Oh,
I mean, it was on the down tick from there. But Frank made his money, but they're still playing those songs. Frank still made money. Frank is no longer with us.
How would it be if we were in a car with the windows rolled down playing Girl, You Know It's True?
It's true.
Do you think people would respect us?
I think they would.
You think?
Right.
Depends on where we're shopping.
TJ Maxx, real. TJ Maxx, okay. Home Goods or TJ Maxx, playing that. And if we get out of the car and we do that leg thing, like real synced
we can go to Starbucks and go in and
a thing.
We'll help bring it back.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta wear
but that's how I normally walk anyway. All right.
But so Frank never learned his lesson too. Here's the little.
Of course not, because it made him tons of shit money.
Yeah. Here's the cliff notes to this. He never learned his lesson. He went on to produce several other bands who did the same shit. Same thing. They lip synced to his music, although none were as popular as Milli Vanilli. He had what was his name? Boney M. Same thing. Boney M. I've never heard any music. They were huge in Europe.
Okay.
So here's another side note though that's so weird. Not many people mention the fact that Frank produced and mixed Meatloaf's Blind Before I Stop album. And he also sang backing vocals, which were lip synced at Meatloaf's live show.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Why is so Milli Vanilli's getting all the shit. No one's talking about anyone else lip syncing to this big dummy. I want to call him.
Let's not go after Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Let's go after Milli Vanilli.
Yeah.
God, how hypocritical.
I know.
We just need to lay them all out. Yeah.
So, anyway, so that's poor Milli Vanilli. Now I have a lot of empathy for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know I can't remember if I did back then. I think I really did, because you could see how embarrassed they were. And I just wanted them to stop holding press conferences.
Yeah.
It was like, guys, just stop it down right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the time they were out, I mean, because we were working in the record store when that album came out. And I remember the feeling at first, like, we knew it was jacked up. But then, like you said, when you start seeing how it impacted them, then you're like, oh, damn, I feel bad.
But these are real people.
Yeah.
And it was, you could tell that they were pawns in the whole scam, right?
Yeah.
It was really, really evident. I blame the record companies back then.
Yeah.
I didn't know that this Frank guy was the architect for it, because no one ever mentioned his name.
Oh, no. Basically,
he got away scot-free.
Yeah. Oh, hell, he did. And all that money.
Anyway.
Damn. God. Well, speaking of sinking, we're to the Lone Star Salute.
The very bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, where the people want to sink some music. Yes, the 1 star salute. Anything about bands, music, shows. We try to keep it in line with what we've been talking about.
Anything that gets a 1-star review by you, the people.
We're letting their words be heard.
Yes.
Yeah. So the one I've got is about the Mamas and the Papas Gold album.
That's the one I think we had at our house.
Oh, okay. Well, Gerald Bostock, 1972. Maybe that's when he was born. Yeah, but 1 star for it. And his review is titled A Little Dumb Music, Ballet for Tambourine and Rusty Strings. And he goes on to say, do yourself a favor, play this CD with the volume not too high and without paying too much attention to the anodyne vocals of this hippie ensemble. You can concentrate on your usual chores. If you follow this advice, you will discover a common denominator to almost every song in this collection. The most unimaginative rhythm track ever recorded. A distasteful combination of a 12-string guitar and a rusty tambourine. So monotonous that it will make you think of any decent punk drummer as a Steve Reich alumnus. I don't.
I mean, I don't listen to Mamas and Papas for the instrumentation.
No.
But there's a lot of tambourine in their music.
Oh, is there really?
A lot of tambourine.
Oh, no. Excessive tambourine.
Excessive tambourine.
Oh.
Maybe if it was cowbell, you would notice. That's tambourine. It's like the cowbell's it's sweet little cousin.
Yeah. Step cousin or something. Yeah, there's some distant thing.
Right.
But there's a similarity.
Yeah.
Oh, now if I hear Mamas and the Papas, I'm going to listen for tambourine.
I am too.
Oh,
gross. And rusty tambourines.
Yeah. Oh.
How can you tell they're rusty?
They don't clink as well.
It's not as shiny.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
But Yeah. What do you have?
I have a funny one.
Okay.
It's for Boney M, which is the band
Oh,
that's
one
the
you
lip sync.
mentioned. Okay.
And Harriet Chung reviews one of their videos. And Harriet goes on to say, I love Boney M and their style of performance. However, I'm still stumped as to the audience on their videos. I have not seen any ethnicities other than elderly whites. Why? If I asked this before, apparently I'm getting no response. No one wants to see old white people jerking around. I guess they're trying to dance. It just looks like someone having a seizure, or is it the whole audience of Parkinson's patients? Boney M's videos are totally unwatchable. Gross. Vomiting face emoji.
Now I'm kind of curious because when I heard Boney M, I thought like rap.
Boney M, they're like a soul band.
Really?
I did listen to them, and I was just like,
maybe it's more like Boney.
Yeah, Boney. Boney. And but yeah, like old white people.
And a crowd with Parkinson's.
Those old white people. But think about it. If they're popular in Europe and Germany and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were popular in the late 80s, early 90s, it's going to be old people.
Yeah, of course.
So
it comes with the territory.
And maybe it's at I don't know, a white ski lodge or something. I don't know where these videos are made. I don't know. But, or maybe, maybe people with melatonin.
Yeah, it was during
like, never mind.
It's during the timeshare meeting break.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, they performed at timeshare.
Exactly. Before you buy that weekend resort.
Their timeshares and ski lodge tour. Okay, anyway,
all white people at the
golfing.
timeshare. Oh God.
Yeah, maybe it's like a golfing place.
Oh yes, our motivational company event.
Oh yeah,
nasty.
Yeah, where they're gonna fire walk after the Boney M show.
The high five tunnel. Yeah. Let's high five Boney.
Yeah, no one else wants to do a high five tunnel but own white people.
It's so horrible.
Stupid things that white people do.
Yeah.
High five tunnels. What the fuck? Oh, speaking of what the fuck. Man, it's a happy ending.
I know.
Wait, maybe we should start a high five tunnel.
Oh my God.
We're
yes.
white.
Okay.
We're old.
Well, we'll have a tunnel. We need to find someone to run through it.
Yeah. There we go. That was a good high five.
I hate high fives. Oh, God. So what we've talked about, a lot of the things about the mamas and the papas, the relationship John Phillips had with all of them, it was bad.
Yeah.
That is documented. That is verified. There was the shaming, all of that stuff. So supreme dick. Some of the details, you got to wonder if, did he really duct tape a sandwich?
Right.
But it's very evil, but God, that guy was evil.
Right.
You just, we'll have to kind of think if it's fitting. Let's leave it at that.
Right.
It's fitting for his kind of person.
And with Milli Vanilli, there's a newish documentary about this.
Yeah.
So it kind of changes the whole narrative. And I guess they had to wait for Frank to die. I think he died in 2022.
Oh.
So it wasn't that long ago. So they're like, okay, he's dead now. Let's tell the real story.
Let's really let it out.
Or he died and they're like, let's throw everything on him. It's true though. Frank did use people and he didn't learn his lesson with Milli Vanilli. He continued to do this.
Oh no.
It was pretty much his MO.
Shit.
And
just finding some more gullible, innocent people.
Yeah. These kids, these club kids who want to be famous.
That look pretty and can move.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was kind of like us in our youth.
Well,
that's how we got the toadies.
It was the dance off.
Yes.
I know.
We were really good dancers.
I know.
People don't mention that enough with the toadies.
I don't know what I would have been more scared of, a dance off or a stick fight.
Stick fight, because we were good dancers.
Well, true. Because we always had that area back behind Sound Warehouse. Because before we threw away the cardboard, we'd use it to spin on.
Yep. And that room at Club Clearview, the dancing room.
Oh,
with the
yes.
DJs. So before we would play, we would go in there and warm up by dancing.
Yes. I mean, we didn't warm up our fingers. We warmed up our legs.
Our whole bodies. It was like, electric boogaloo and
those lights and everything. Oh, that brings back memories.
I love that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was the good old days.
Yeah. You all just envision it the way you want to.
Just do it.
Yeah.
And
just
do it. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. Follow the links on our show notes to find us on all the socials.
Please do like, subscribe, rate, leave us reviews, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcasts. And I mean, check us out on Facebook. Send us ideas y'all might have.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we are nearing 100 episodes.
Oh my God.
I mean, we're not short on material, but we'd always love some other insight into things.
We want to hear close encounters with rock stars.
Oh, God.
That's what I want to hear about, your stories.
Right.
Your stories about rock stars.
And then that way we can say, so-and-so met so-and-so.
Especially if you slept with them.
Oh.
Don't you want to hear those?
Kiss and tell stuff.
Yeah, I want to hear kiss and tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if it's about us?
We'll say it's someone else. We'll say it just like, and here, insert Fred Durst.
Yeah. We'll make it work
for any
us.
of them. We'll just say Fred Durst.
Perfect.
Shout out to Fred. We love
Yay, good Fred.
you. Yep.
And
join us next time as we question, is it real or is it a jackalope tale?
Yeah.
Or is it just Fred Durst? Could be Fred.
I know. That time.
I just want to say Fred Durst.
Yeah. That time you dursted me.
I totally dursted.
Oh, man. I mean, you did teach me the Durst, that move. And that one worked out real well.
Man.
Oh, that was good stuff.
I love the Limp Bizkit t-shirts that they have.
Yeah.
Like the Hobby Lobby signs. It says, live, love, Limp Bizkit.
Genius.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah, I like that too. That's a good one. Oh, thoughts for y'all. All right. Bye, everybody.
Ew.
Well, paint me yellow and call me banana.
Well, paint me yellow and call me banana.